I have always worked with kids in church. My mom's a teacher, and I went to college to become a teacher, and I taught for a year and a half while I lived in Texas. Moved up here, didn't get a teaching job, but I've always wanted to get back into working with kids. And that was kind of my hesitation about joining the church, is because the kids' programs were not really evident in the worship service. And so I kind of feel like God led us here so that we could help grow the children's programs. And I think it's extremely important, because for me it was important when we found a church that there'd be something for our future children to do, that they could feel like they were part of the church too.
It's the future of the church.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no children in the church, I don't know, it's hard to continue to grow.
Well, and I think it's just important for them to know how to worship God and to be able to worship God as it is for us, because they have a relationship with God just the same. Today we're learning about Samuel, and so this month we're going to be talking about Samuel, who's a prophet, and 3 really important kings, one of them being King Solomon. And so we're kind of going through the Old Testament right now, and we've just finished with Judges, and Joshua and Judges, and we're moving on to 1 Samuel. And then we're hopefully going to be starting some new programs on Sunday night and Wednesday night in the next few weeks, so that they can have some fun activities to do as well as just learning the Bible. For the immediate future, we're going to hopefully establish a children's church program for them during the main worship service. And starting next week, we're going to start a new program called WHAM, which stands for Worship, Arts, and Music. And Kathy Walker's going to help with that. It's going to be basically a kids' choir, but have some other things in there where they can do skits and puppets and handbells and different kinds of things. And then we'll have a new Wednesday night activity. Right now they're doing verbs, but we're going to be changing that up in a couple of weeks when verbs ends. So got lots planned. We're going to have VBS in July, and hopefully some in the future, next year maybe we can do some kids camp and stuff.